Your lesson essential question is, how can you solve word problems using graphs? So we'll be solving problems involving graphs this week before your assessment. You've learned how to create graphs. Now you're going to learn how to really look at them, read them, and solve problems using graphs. Angela wants Carly and Monique to have a total of 60 paper cranes. The bar graph shows how many paper cranes her friends already have. How many more paper cranes does Angela need to make for Carly and Monique to have 60 paper cranes in all? The first thing I want you to do is identify, what is this problem asking you to find? All right, this problem's asking you to find how many more paper cranes Angela needs to make for Carly and Monique to have 60 paper cranes in all. Let's take a look at the graph. So it is called paper cranes. We have the people's names down here, and on the side is our scale. This is a bar graph, and it's showing how many paper cranes each person made. So Ilana made 20 paper cranes. How many did Elspeth make? 25. How many did Carly make? And how many did Monique make? Let's go back to the problem. What important information is in the word problem? Okay, we know that Angela wants them to have 60 paper cranes. So this bar graph gives us more information than we need. We need to know Carly and Monique's total, but we don't need to know Ilana and Elspeth's. So first, let's talk about the hidden question. How many paper cranes do Carly and Monique already have? So let's take a look at Carly and Monique, and again, the other two, we don't need to know how many they have. Taking a look, you said Carly has 30. And Monique has 10. We've got to add those together. So we used the scale to find how many paper cranes Carly and Monique have. Carly has 30, Monique has 10. We're adding them together. 30 plus 10 is 40. So together they have 40 paper cranes. We're not done yet. We know that Angela wants them to have 60 paper cranes. They already have 40. So Angela will eventually be added to our bar graph because we need all three of those girls to have 60 altogether. So how many paper cranes does Angela need to make? I see the words how many more in my word problem. So that tells me I need to subtract. So we've got 40. We need 60. So our total is going to be 60. We need to find the difference. So 60 minus 40. 60 minus 40 is pretty easy because they are whole tens. So 6 minus 4, then give the 0 back. What is 60 minus 40? 60 minus 40 is 20. So you're really good at solving word problems. You're really good at identifying if you need to add or subtract. You're good at identifying if it's a one-step or two-step problem. Those are second grade skills. Now we're throwing in graphs, and the graphs are going to help you solve the problems. You're going to be working on that today.